Hello from Malaga. This is going to be our home for the next few weeks, and we want to take you along on the journey as we discover the sights and sounds of our new city. Behind me is the Alcazaba and the Roman Theater. We're going to go from here and see a bunch of other places along Malaga, kind of take you along and let you see it through our eyes. We are now inside the Roman Theater. You can actually access the theater for free. Even though Alcazaba is a charge, you can access this Roman theater for free. Definitely worth a look. Right here in the city center of Malaga is an information booth where you can grab a map and some information before heading up to Alcazaba, which has an entrance here, and then one of the entrances to Gibraltar is over here. You have to climb up to get to the top, but we're going to give that a try in the next few days. Spain is well known for its Iberian ham, and there are no shortage of places where you can give it a try. Wow. I would love to be able to take one of these back home, but you cannot take these home. No vacuum sealed meats can go back to the States. That's unfortunate. Well, our walk has led us down here to the Malaga Cathedral. This cathedral was built on the same spot where the old Arab mosque used to be. For a small fee, you can go inside, and for a little bit more, you can go all the way up to the top for a beautiful view of the city. Found a receptacle to drop off our postcards to back home. It says, use only official Correos postage stamps, which we have. There they go. So this street here behind me is the Marqués de Larios. It is the main shopping street here in Malaga, and you can probably tell by the number of people that are here today. In the heart of Malaga, right here in the city center, is Constitution Plaza. This is where a lot of events take place. They're getting ready right now for Carnival, which will start February 22nd of 2025. And we'll get a little bit of that whenever it starts, but right now we're going to take you down to one of the best places in Malaga to get a Pastel De Nata. And here we are. There's a line as usual, but it's well worth it. This is our first Pastel De Nata or egg tart since we've been in Spain. We're going to compare this when we go to Lisbon.
Okay. All right, I'm going to try it.
I could eat a pan of these.
Wow, that's warm too. That's really good.
So here in the heart of Malaga is the Picasso Museum. This museum houses some of Picasso's work and some of the work of others that have imitated his art. You can pay a small fee and tour the museum, but a pro tip is that the last 2 hours that they're open on Sundays, you can get in for free. Just get here early because there is a line. The next place we're going to take you is actually Picasso's birthplace, so follow me. And just down from the Picasso Museum is one of the most visited restaurants. It is El Pipe, and we haven't been here yet, but we might come. But it looks like a very interesting restaurant. We are at the Plaza de la Merced. It is right across from Picasso's birthplace and boyhood home, where it all began. So we're going to take a walk this way, take a look at his statue and his home.
There's also tons of restaurants and bars all along the back wall here. You can hear music and performances happening.
Looks like some street performers here today.
Yep. Now we can see if we can get Rhonda a picture of her with Picasso. Yes. They say if you rub his head, it'll inspire your creativity.
We'll see. Mike definitely needs to inspire his creativity, so he's going to rub the head of Picasso because that has set to make you more creative. And here we are at the corner of the Plaza La Merced, and as promised, this is Picasso's birthplace and boyhood home. This is one of the places that tourists come that is absolutely gorgeous. It's right here by the Plaza La Merced, and it has some beautiful architecture, outdoor cafes, and just a beautiful place to be to spend an afternoon or an evening. Malaga has a central market much like Valencia. The one here behind me, however, has a beautiful stained glass mural on this side. This actually represents its original use as a shipyard where boats were repaired and built. This was during the Arab rule when the Mediterranean Sea actually came up to this point. So just like we did in Valencia, we decided to get one of the bus passes here in Malaga. Again, you can get those here at the tobacco shops, which are on almost every corner. For us, it worked out great because we do take the bus and it's a discount if you buy the bus pass. And currently, until sometime in June, there is a discount because they're trying to encourage people to take the bus. So it's even cheaper. Connecting the city center to the beach is this tunnel. It's for cars, but there's also pedestrian walkways on either side. And you probably can't hear it because it's a little loud in here, but there is music there's speakers here, and they pipe the music in to make your walk through the tunnel a little more enjoyable.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Makes a little kind of a shortcut.
Yeah.
You miss all the chaos in the middle of the city. And cut through here to go right through the Marina.
They have the plexiglass and everything, so it kind of separates you from the vehicles.
Yep. There's no cars right now, so it's nice and quiet, but here they come. So, all right, on our way.
Just outside of the tunnel that connects the city center to the beach is this beautiful fountain area. We're getting ready to enter into a park that's lined with palm trees and flowers, and there are parrots and all kinds of things. It's just a beautiful area in the city. So we're getting ready to head this way, so let's keep walking. Between the Marina and the city center is a beautiful park that has pedestrian walkways that will take you from point A to point B in a very beautiful setting. This is just another one of the beautiful walkways in Malaga. The trees kind of just come in and create this canopy of shade, which in the summer would be absolutely amazing. It's beautiful, and the walkways are wide, the crosswalks are long, and it's a very walkable city, a very beautiful and walkable city. So here on our way from the city center to the beach, we pass by the Plaza del Toros La Malagueta. This is where the bullfights are, starting in April. So if you're fortunate to be here during that time, you can see a bullfight. So we found along our walk Cafe Central, which is a well-known place to get coffee here in Malaga. You can see the sign just inside the window. It makes it easier for people to order the different ratios between coffee and milk or leche. All right, so we made it down to the beach. We were kind of showing you the other side of Malaga on our way here. The city center, all the other things that there is to do in Malaga, but this is a beach destination. People come here year-round for the beach. You're right on the Mediterranean Sea. This is a cruise port, so there are cruise ships that come in here and dock. We have a Virgin cruise ship out here now that is wintered here in the inlet. But this is a very busy area, but when you come, everything is very accessible. There's lots of restaurants and shops and everything right here. And you're really only about a 10-minute walk into city center. And then from there, even out to where we're staying in our Airbnb is only about 20 minutes. So very accessible.
Okay, I gotta go catch Rhonda. She's definitely going down to the water, put her feet in. Let's go, go check that out.
Okay, so if there is clear water any place, I have to stick my feet in it. It may be cold, but that's all right.
And what's special about this occasion?
What's special about this occasion is it's the first time I have ever stepped into a sea. This is the Mediterranean Sea, not an ocean, but a sea. Whew. It's cold. It's like a nice glass of ice water. Now I've been in the sea. If you're interested in a tour and not just a bus ride, they do have the double-decker tour buses that you can use here that will take you around Malaga. There are actually several different kinds of parrots and parakeets here in Spain, and we've seen several of them here along the walkway in Malaga.
All right, we've walked about a half a kilometer or so further down from the
Malagueta Beach.
Yeah, and right back over here is a little rock jetty. So it's a great place to take a walk. See, we have I took my jacket off. It's getting warmer.
Getting warmer today. There is a coastal pathway that is over 180 kilometers that runs all across the coast here. So it's a great place to walk, any part of it.
Yeah, you can see from the marina over there, it's really bright, but gonna go right from the marina over here to this little rock jetty, get as close to the Mediterranean Sea as possible, get some walk in. Absolutely beautiful area. Okay, we made it to the rock pile.
We made it to the jetty, and from here it's easy to see how clear the water is. A little distorted from the beach, but out here you can see down, it's extremely clear and beautiful, and you can see all the way around the city.
It's a great view. Wow, take you around. That's where we came from, the walkway over here. You can keep on walking all the way down, all the way to the corner. Come out to the sea. You can see the Virgin cruise ship out there.
You can.
When you come back this way, there's the marina and there's the downtown of Malaga.
Right.
Where we were. So
one of the things we really love about traveling in Spain and just Europe in general is the walkability of the cities.
Yeah.
And then if you're outside of the major cities, there's usually really good public transport to use. So it just makes it so easy to get around if you don't want to commit to renting a car.
All right, on to the next one.
We're at the Puerto de Malaga, and the Marina area. Just down here a little ways is where the cruise dock is at. And then just behind us is the lighthouse, just for a reference point. As we walk along here, we're going to come through all of the shops and the actual docking area where some of the ships can come in and dock. So all along the port area here are restaurants and shops, all geared to the tourist. It's real easy to get off a ship and have everything you need kind of right here, depending on the amount of time that you have. So we are nearing the end of the port, and you can see here behind me that there are some boat tours that you can take if you're interested in taking one of those. But there are shops down here at the end of the port. One of them we found the other day is an authentic shop where you can get ceramics and things that are made here in Malaga, excuse me. And we're going to go there now and take a look at that. Well, we made it to the little shop. We were here the other day and I purchased some ceramic bowls that you can actually grate things with. So you can grate the ginger or the garlic or different things. And we purchased a few things. Hi, hola. And
I've seen them before, no?
Yes, we have, and we have purchased them before, but we want to get one more as a gift for someone else because we really enjoyed the other one. So right down here at the end of the pier is another museum. It is the Centre Pompidou in Malaga, and it has some more Picasso works, maybe some Salvador Dali and some other artists. Definitely worth checking out if you're down here looking for something to do. Also, there is a beautiful colored cube up on top that you'll want to check out as well. So this is a big Instagram spot. A lot of people taking photos and Instagrams here. It's just on top of the museum we were just at. So it's a very well-known landmark down here on the Marina. And this is just another one of the walkways along the waterfront. This is right here by the water. Some cruise ships come in and dock here. There are boat rides that you can take, excursion tours and everything from this area just before you get down to the shopping and restaurants. The Malaga Maria Zambrano train station is just behind me. This is where we came in when we first arrived here. There's a convenient bus stop right over here that we can get one of the municipal buses to take you around town. And then just down here next to the train station is the bus station where you can get buses that will take you to other cities. We've taken those for some of our day trips. So for shopping outside of the city center, there is an outlet mall that's about a 45-minute bus ride away. But for something a little closer, just a couple of blocks from the train station, is the Lario Center, which is just behind me, and it's a large indoor mall. Well, we have spent a wonderful few days exploring Malaga, and it's been a beautiful city. We've really enjoyed getting to know Malaga and all the places. And we're down at the beach, which is just one of the many wonderful places that you can visit here.
Good place for an outro for this video. We've walked around, I don't know, I think so far it's been an average of about 4+ miles a day, just on average. We've done a lot longer than that before. The city it's very, very walkable.
It is very walkable. It's very walkable. We are staying just outside of the city center, which has been nice for us. That way you can gauge how much of the action you want and not.
Yeah.
But it's still only about a 20-minute walk to the city center, which after you do it a few times isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's what you want.
It's very doable, yes.
It's a good spot to end this video, where right here on the beach, you'll see if you've watched the video this far, you've seen all the places we've been, all the way back to the sign, all the way into the city. We've been to the train station, various sites in between. There's so much more to see.
There is.
You're going to need weeks and weeks and a lot of guides, research to find all the nooks and crannies that Malaga has to offer.
And everyone is interested in something different. So what we might enjoy, others might not, and vice versa. But we tried to hit some of the main points, some of the places that we were really interested in seeing and things that really defined Malaga.
And one last thing, you know, this spot was a good launching pad for us because we chose this spot. So there's many day trip opportunities from the bus station or the train station, which are next to each other, which we'll show that, or we've already shown that in the video. It's hard to tell. But there's bus station, train station, quick, you know, 1 hour, 2 hour trips, various cities that you'll want to see. We'll have those videos out later. Yeah, we'll get those on our...
Not only is Malaga walkable, but it has a very good public transit system. And like Mike said, you're very close to the train station, bus station, and from there you can go to all different kinds of cities and places for day trips. It's a great home base for day trips here.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we enjoyed our time thoroughly and definitely recommend to stay here for a day trip, a week-long trip, a weekend, weeks-long.
Yeah, definitely do your research and see what works for you. But there is plenty to see and do here, and we would recommend it.
All right, see ya. Bye bye.